Alright, so I haven't made a video in a while, and I don't know. I just this is gonna be another one where it's just random, and I really think that that's the way to go with this. You know, if I have something to say, I'll say it, and it'll be about whatever I feel like making it about. And today, man, people really disappointed me today. Actually, lately, people have been disappointing me for a number of reasons. And I'm trying not to let it get to me. I'm trying not to be down on people or be passive aggressive, because I have a tendency to do that when you upset me. I'll just keep my mouth shut, but secretly I'm like, I fucking fuck you, So I'll talk about one of them that just happened. So I book shows on the side. I book comedy shows, and I'm not a stand-up comedian. I've done stand-up comedy. I'm not saying I'm not good at all. I'm okay, but I'm just not somebody who wants to be a stand-up comedian. Even though I like comedy, I enjoy performing in a lot of ways. But I book shows. I've been doing it for a while, and look, some of them don't make money, and some of them do. And I'm having a hard time booking one that is guaranteed money right now. But I'm trying to book this one. And then, sorry about the shake, I'll take my elbow off the table. I'm trying to book this one. And I also have an idea for another show. So I've been having trouble booking this one that's guaranteed money, already booked, just need the performers. And I hit somebody up that I've worked with many times, and this person's made money off of me. Sometimes he hasn't. Sometimes there's been shows that unfortunately just people suck, don't show up, like you do your best, and more often than not, regardless of whether or not we've made a little bit of money or what, more often than not, I haven't taken a cut. On the show that I'm trying to book now, it's a show that I have taken money because we've made a lot of it on this particular type of show. So I hit this person up and I said, are you available on this date? And he said, no, I've got a regular gig on that night. Can you do it another night? And I said, well, probably not. And I was thinking, well, this isn't really working out. Maybe I can figure it out. But I didn't tell him that. I just thought oh, maybe. At this point, doesn't hurt to see maybe we can make that happen. But I said in the meantime, there is another show that I haven't gotten it all figured out just yet, but I'd like to see, when I do have things kind of figured out, I'd like to see if you want to be a part of it. And I said, this is a benefit show. And this person immediately responded with a meme, like a snarky meme. And it was vague. And I responded with, I don't know what that means. And he responded with another meme that just said, nope. Okay. Here's the thing. Couple things. Number one, I never said for a fact that you wouldn't get paid. I understand that usually when you say benefit, it means you won't get paid, but this is something that would be out of town. So, people would have to spend gas money. So I was going to see if the venue wanted to do this and maybe still pay our performers. And I don't want to say what it is because I may still do it, but I never said that there wouldn't be money involved. But even if there wasn't, now here's the thing: charity. Obviously, I don't expect anybody to commit to charity. It's charity. If you don't want to be charitable, then that's understandable. And I also understand I'm asking someone to work. Granted, this person would only be working 30 minutes. It's not a lot of work. It's not like backbreaking labor. I'm not asking you to like to demolish a house or something like that. But it is work, and I get it. What pisses me off is this. If you don't want to do it, don't send me a snarky meme. And then I think he also wrote, like, I don't do charity, laughing emojis. Don't send me that shit. I kind of don't want to deal with performers for the most part anymore. It's a lot of hassle. I haven't made much money off of it, and I'm kind of sick of bullshit. Like, this person's made money off of me. The most recent gig that he worked for me, he made a lot of money. More money than he makes at 90% of these gigs. I think that's fair to say, yeah. At least, like, local gigs. I mean, out-of-town gigs, maybe he makes more, I don't know. But either way, he made a fair bit of money off me. And I've never done anything to engender a lack of trust. Like, if you don't want to do it, fine. But A, at this point, you should trust me enough to hear me out. And B, you should at least be somewhat respectful in the way you decline. And I'm kind of sick of. There was another performer, same type of gig that this person had made money off me, and he wasn't a headliner, so he didn't make as much money, but you know, he made a little bit of cash, and really liked the gig, and you know, wanted to do another one. The next gig that we booked didn't make any money, and which sucks on my behalf. Like, I hate when people perform and just nobody shows up and we can't pay you, because we don't take a cut, obviously. Like, if 5 people walked in the room, we don't take a cut. It's that simple. This person then went on Facebook and bitched about it. I talked a little bit about being passive aggressive, and I don't find this to be particularly passive aggressive, but what I said to myself was like, oh, okay, noted. You talk shit about us, you know. Okay, I just won't book you again. And it's not a big deal. I'm not the only game in town. But that's a shitty attitude to have, and you'll never get anywhere with that attitude. When a gig goes south, yeah, I mean, talk about it with your friends, sure. But knowing that the people that you deal with, that you've made money off of, are online, you're gonna go on and bitch about them? Fuck. I don't know, the whole thing leaves a sour taste in my mouth, and I just kind of don't want to deal with people anymore. I mean, everybody's so fucking selfish and out for themselves, and hey, you know, that's fine. That's how you want to be. It makes me, I shouldn't be angry at you. I should be angry at myself for trying to look out for you. That's the person I should be angry with. Because you gotta, you know, I'm not saying I'm from now on, I'm not going to do, you know, things for other people. But I need to learn as I get older to be careful who I'm trying to help. Because there's a lot of people that won't do the same for you. And I'm sorry to be that way, but if somebody's going to shit on you, knowing that you've helped them, not worth it. Fuck them. They don't deserve your help. They don't deserve, you know, you don't deserve, you shouldn't give them a job. And these are both these people I'm talking about. They're very talented performers. Very talented. I don't want to work with you. I don't want anything to do with you. That left a really bad taste in my mouth, and I don't care if you know. In both cases, they acted like they were making a joke. It's not funny. It's not funny to shit on somebody that's helped you in the past. Nah. So I don't know. Very disappointed. There was another thing this morning with a friend of mine that it really just disappointed me. It was a political thing though, and I don't feel like going into it. And I don't know. So that's all I have to say. Hopefully the next post won't be as negative. I don't know. I'll try to think of something fun to talk about. Maybe it'll be camera stuff again. Anyway, thanks for watching.